Okay, yeah, like I just noticed that no one was saying anything for a while. Hi, Mitzi.
Hi.
Is the stream back on YouTube? It is. Alright, yeah, it kind of went, got disconnected. We're back, though.
Yeah.
We're almost done with
Michael,
this
you were
fight.
gone for a while.
Yeah, I did not
Yeah, it was on
notice.
my end for a second, like what happened.
Um, I lost connection and didn't realize it. But we're almost done with this fight now. I took it off of tedious mode, Mitzi.
Awesome.
And like, I mean, this boss has still taken a while, and we've still had some close calls, so it's not like the game is like you're invincible, so I can appreciate that. But it is definitely a lot easier.
This isn't where you belong, girl.
Girl. He's almost dead though. What?
Alex! Summon soul!
Alright, cool.
Hello.
Hi, howdy.
You possess strength I didn't anticipate. My wounds are mortal. How did I not see it? It was already broken.
So what was this fight originally that was like so...
Oh, I'll show you. I after, like, we got some story to go through here, but... Although I could probably just go off of this screen for a second now that we're stuck here. I just don't want it to, like... I'm afraid that it might automatically go after a while, so actually we're gonna wait. But I should show you. Ah!
What the hell was that thing? Why did we have to kill it? And what is going on? I've been sitting here for 30 minutes while you and Rory talked in riddles and ignored my questions. This is insane. What is a soul survivor?
Calm down, Alex. I'll explain it now. I haven't been intentionally leaving you in the dark, so don't act like I'm some anime character.
I'm just... This is too much.
You do talk a lot like an anime character.
Deep breaths, Alex.
God, Alex, this
Might
isn't a
just take
video
a
game,
second.
you know.
Yeah, this
Hold on.
isn't a video game. This isn't a postmodern RPG or anything.
I need you to understand that I don't have all the answers.
Oh, wait.
I can only say what I know to be true from my experiences.
I get it.
Well, of course not. Video games are for...
What you just saw.
You can play a $20
Soul
coupon that makes this even
or
cheaper.
an entity. Both names are acceptable. These beings are a visual representation of a soul that has escaped from its body. You see, it is entirely possible for a human being to separate their soul from their body. In doing so, you leave behind your physical form, and more often, you can't retrieve it. The separation of mind, or soul, if you will, from the body can only be achieved by accepting an existence of a non-physical nature. A human usually stumbles on this facet of reality after undergoing a transformation of a grave nature.
They're trans?
It was the loss of his sister that pushed him towards exchanging his physical nature for a metaphysical one. This is where things are about to get strange, so please bear with me.
But yeah, they haven't been strange yet. I love how this entire time Alex is just like, if you look at the 3D models, it's just there with his mouth open.
Our souls do not belong to ourselves, in the traditional sense of the word belong. Our souls are shared by otherworldly versions of you, me, and everyone else.
Alex is a mouth breather. Add it to the list.
It's the same soul, but different life experiences.
Gamer
A
chair.
soul survivor is a soul that has left his physical form, as well as his reality, and and entered into a world where a physical version of his or her soul already exists.
57% off gamer chair.
An omnipotent entity who exists just in their own reality. You can't return to your body once you've left it behind. Soul survivors are souls whose realities have been destroyed, and they manage to leave their reality in hope of finding a physical form. So that being right there is Rory. A different Rory. One whose reality was destroyed, and he's attempted to find a physical reality to exist in.
But how do you know all this?
Because I have left my physical body, surfed, and explored the soul space, and come to understand the nature of the universe.
But you have a physical form. How did you return to your body when you say it isn't possible?
This is not my reality, Alex. There was another me here, and she left. I was able to take her physical space because her soul had already left this world.
And what is the soul space?
The soul space is...
I can follow what's happening, but it's only because I've gone through this entire game before, like, watching someone else play it.
Okay.
If this is my first time, I would not understand what they were talking about at all.
When one world is
And even then, I don't understand all of it. It's just,
and the ring gets smaller.
I get enough of it.
When a soul leaves their location in the soul space, another soul of the same origin, like another me, can take its place and regain physical form.
This is crazy. How did you figure all this out?
That's personal. Look, what leads people to find a soul space is different for each person, and I'm not going to share that with you.
This is all fine and shit, but it doesn't bring my sister back. Soul space, minds, realities, all that shit. Who even cares?
Rory, it's okay. Take a deep breath with me.
Cut it with the deep breaths. This isn't okay.
Let's get out of this sewer. I can explain this better in the fresh air.
Alrighty. Finally out of the sewer.
We hear a faint electrical crackling, and a hint of life crosses behind the eyes of the sleeping figure. But as soon as it appears, it fades imperceptibly to a flicker. We confer on our thoughts on the machine and decide that there is activity inside of its circuits. We refrain from referring to it as alive, as logic and science dictate that this is only an emulation of life. This creature has no feelings, no desires, no wants.
Alright.
Following me through someone moved a strange.
So that means he shouldn't want to do anything bad, right?
Those words buzzed in my ears, like a bee hovering around.
I don't know why we're back in his room. I know for a fact they go back to, like, right after the sewer. So they're just doing this for some reason.
From my bedroom window, you can see blooming green leaves of summer popping up here and there on the rolling suburban hill. I hadn't spoken with Michael, Bella, or Rory in almost 8 days. Michael was stuck in his house, pretending to study for finals. And taking her cue from the other women in my life, Bella vanished. I'd gone to the Frankton Arcade hoping to see her each day, but she wasn't. I spoke with her manager, the Korean man, about Bella and Sammy, but he offered very little information. She said she needed to take some time off, so I gave it to her. Lots of help, thank you. See you later, jackass. I hadn't spoken with Rory since that night either. As soon as we got out, Bella went into depth on her soul survivors and metaphysics. Then he ran off saying he needed to clear.
Shit.
Why did we...
So listen up.
Why did they put that in?
Since a soul survivor has spent a lot of time down here,
They said
it's likely we're
he
going to
described what happened that night, and now we're going back to that night, even though we were already there.
breaks. You may have seen some before. so
Michael, stop
don't
complaining.
forget-
And now they're just gonna play it out again.
Get outside.
There was no
Video games
reason for
are
them to
art.
do that.
Video games are not art anymore, Michael. That's it. It's all because of you. You don't understand my vision.
Oh, save.
I
Yes,
understand
please.
vision perfectly, unlike you fools. I understand all visions.
Fools. I'm the rabbit. It's me. I got a floppy tail and big woggly ears.
I just want to leave. Where's the cat? Alright, come here. Ha ha, little bitch.
How many times will I die?
8. Alright, oh yeah, I'm gonna reshare my screen to show you what that alpaca fight was originally like. Hold on.
Okay.
Like, in comparison. Because it's very interesting how much changed from it. Original golden alpaca. All right.
Okay.
Share my screen. Share. I'll change it on the stream too. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see it?
Hold on. Yeah, I can see it.
So one of the biggest things,
Yeah.
and this is something that I do appreciate a lot, is this scene, like, was just them standing here with the PNGs originally. Then they, like, for the update of the game, they did that, like, 3D cinematic scene. And I really liked that. I think that made it a lot more interesting than just watching the PNG characters talk to each other. This change, it's kind of up for debate because, like, the new one is a lot more fitting. This one's a lot more unique. So you guys tell me what you think.
Okay.
It's kind of like... It's very tone deaf.
Is that... Damn it! Guys, we need to run!
Bella, will you tell me what the hell is going on? What is all this about?
I think it's a golden alpaca. Damn it, we need to run! Come on, let's get out of here!
Hit most paints are toxic.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Get out of my reality!
This is certainly interesting music.
This is the greatest one ever.
Also, why did you just say lemonade?
Yeah, he says lemonade whenever he attacks. There you have it. Yeah, it's basically just same fight,
Yeah.
but that.
So they just made him a buff anime angel man?
Yep.
Alright.
I don't really know what to say about it because I don't.
I
like,
don't know if either of those being tone
Oh,
interested. I don't.
I definitely think the golden alpaca in this version of the game is more fitting. The other one definitely stands out more as just being a
Yes.
very weird change.
I'm so close to getting out.
I don't know, maybe I'm a little weirdo, but I like stuff that changes from being very dramatic to something very incredibly silly like that.
I think that, like, I agree, because it's like, I do think that was something that, like, stood out about it, and them doing this, it's like, I don't know, like, I like this too, I like these visuals. I'm definitely glad that they put that 3D, like, cinematic in there instead of just the PNGs talking for a while. That made it a lot better to sit through. Then there's...
Yeah.
And at the same time, I've even heard some... This is not my original thought. This is something I've heard other people say, but I even heard some people say, like, the reason it's so, like, tone-deaf, the reason it was so goofy is just, like... It kind of meant something, like, it was just like, oh, even though, like, even when something horrible happens, the world's still moving, you know, things are still happening. And it's like kind of like the worst moment of your life could be someone else's best, you know, or it could be like something horrible's happened to you, but something really weird and silly is happening to someone else. Like, it just, it kind of fit into the game's themes decently.
The exit
Yeah.
should be here. Somewhere.
My sister killed myself, but it's okay because there's a golden alpaca screaming lemonade.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the point, but okay.
That's the point. All right, fellas, I'm heading out now. I'll be. You guys are streaming like for a few more hours. I'll come on later.
Okay.
Home.
I got no idea how much longer I'm gonna do this. But we'll see.
Okay.
You have
Well,
fun
see you
doing
later,
whatever
then.
it is you're doing.
See you later.
Yeah.
You said that
You
it's
as
like
well.
plus this game full of weird, goofy enemies.
I don't know what the point of this room is.
I don't understand.
You don't understand what?
That people were upset about a goofy enemy in a game full of goofy enemies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, again, I don't think making him a buff anime angel makes it any more tone consistent.
It's definitely different.
I mean, buff anime
It's still
angels
objectively silly. Like,
yeah, I mean,
you did nothing to change the silliness.
Righteous.
It is still just as silly if he had just been a regular alpaca.
Alright, that's the I found it. I found the exploitation they were talking about.
You did it?
Yeah, I found it on the easier mode to be fair, but I managed to spam it to where I got 45 hits in a row.
Michael.
You did it, Michael. You're so cool and powerful. And you know all the
Right in
moves.
the manhole. Lucky shot.
Women want you. Men want you.
Righteous.
Turtles want you.
Manhole. Righteous.
Received object. I'm assembling something. I'm down to my assembly line.
LP, talk!
Lucky shot. Lucky shot.
Yeah, baby, got cool stuff.
Look out for number one. Right in the manhole.
Out for number fun. Up to my assembly time. We will have an assembly time.
Manhole.
We will make Furniture! Time for furniture! Furniture, you own it.
Michael!
After we get out of the sewer, one of my favorite parts of the game happens, though, and I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
But it's just taking longer than I thought it would.
I'm excited to see what Michael's favorite part is.
Not even my favorite part, just one of my favorite parts. Like, it's definitely a highlight. Hey.
Yeah. 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 Burn of Chur that I ordered online.
Is there a VHS tape down here I can put into him? What is this?
Book stand, and a phone stand, and a wrist rest. Ain't that something? Ain't something that's something neat? Ain't that something neat? And it's got a non-slip surface. That's
okay,
so
the
nice.
game is not conveying what to do here well at all.
It's got a holder. We love it. We love to see it.
I'm going this way again because nothing is obvious about this.
They're not making it easy on you, huh, Michael?
No.
They're making it difficult.
What the fuck do I do?
Unlike assembling furniture, which is incredibly easy. And I am good at.
Oh, wait. She was asking for silver earlier, wasn't she? Okay, oh, now she gave me the VHS that I can go back and get, okay. Oh my god.
Easy breezy lemon squeezy. That's what I like to say. So many bells. So many parts.
This is a very neat visual. I like this.
You know, you're a very neat visual, Michael.
Okay. I don't believe in God. Oh, he's right there. Can't you see him?
It's the whole god.
It's only Carl movie.
This is my favorite part of the game so far. This was like completely cut out of the play. Like I said, I watched a playthrough that was edited, so there was stuff cut that I didn't see, and I did not see this.
Oh
Right.
yes,
I'm gonna leave
perfect.
now. Oh, here we go.
Synergy.
Think.
Here we go. Here we go.
Think.
Like Pee-wee's Playhouse, because it's an alternate dimension.
What the hell am I going
Wait,
to
listen up, guys.
You guys realize how messed up all this is? My 12-year-old sister killed herself. She died right here. Right where we're standing.
Hey, dude, cool it with that. No one cares about your sister right now. We almost just died ourselves.
Wow.
Wow.
Every time someone talked about Alex being a dickhead in this game, this is the clip that people play.
I mean, yeah. No, like, wow.
How can you be so selfish?
You're an asshole, Alex. I thought you came to help me.
Yeah, back when you didn't lie to us. You realize you've been leading us on this whole time about your sister? You acted like this was connected to Sammy.
Both of you, try and calm down. Alex.
Yeah, he's being a real
leave
piece of
Rory
shit right now.
alone. That's uncalled for. And Rory, breathe with me. In, out. Yeah, just like that.
Oh no, Alex got sentenced to the council.
Yeah.
Why did you just say that to Rory? The Alex I know would have never acted this way.
The Alex I know would have absolutely
Man, someone
acted
really
this way.
changed you. It wasn't school that changed you. Just think about it, dude.
See, I'm all for all of this with Alex being a piece of shit. If it just like, my issue more so comes in with like, is it just him?
Yeah, why are you being such a dick, Alex? Seriously, man, keep it together.
But I don't even know if the other characters are like necessarily mean-spirited. It's just like the fucking exposition from them. It's too much.
I'm scared because we almost died down there, but can't you see that Rory is hurt? His sister freaking killed herself. I don't get you, dude. You know full well that you're overreacting, but you just won't back down. Will it kill you to say you're sorry? Seriously? Just say you're sorry. You know, you're really gonna regret this once that hothead of yours has cooled it. Bella's not ever.
That's not what he said.
Michael's gonna find better friends in college. Seriously, just stop being such a loser. I think Bella thinks you're a stuck-up rich kid who's never known real-world problems in his life.
It's probably because that's true.
I think the same thing, actually. Okay, so now you're going back to reality. Are you ready to back down? I want to say I'm sorry. I don't know if I can. There's always time to say you're sorry, right?
How do you expect me to remain calm with all this?
Nope, he's going right back to it.
Just because you're cool with soul survivors and astral projection or whatever the hell you've been on about, doesn't mean everyone else is. Alex, shut up! Stop it! This isn't all about you, you know.
Hey, Michael, haven't seen you for a
I'm
while.
the protagonist.
It's like Michael's first little piece of dialogue in like 3 or 4 hours.
Fine. Whatever. You said that this isn't about Sammy, but don't you think there is a connection?
Don't you realize Sammy was probably taken by one of those soul creeps?
You know, the ones that looked like the people that took her off the elevator that were also down there in the sewer? Those ones?
No, that's not right. That isn't how this works.
Okay, never mind.
Soul survivors wouldn't take someone like that. They have no interest in such things. They've transcended things like kidnapping or anger or any other motivation for that.
Transcending? What does that even mean?
They see the universe for what it is. They see how temporary our worldly wants and desires are. There is nothing they can gain from taking a living being. It's likely that Sammy herself has simply left this reality.
Left the reality? You think she left her body or whatever? Then you obviously weren't listening when I said she was taken by two of those soul survivors. You weren't there when she was screaming for them not to take her again.
Okay, give me a second to think. I'm sure I can explain.
Look, guys, I'll see you around. This is seriously the last time I hang out with people I met on the internet.
I'm gonna say that when we leave too many games.
Wait! Come back! Rory! Great, Alex, now look what you did!
Hey, this isn't my fault! Don't blame that on me. He's the one who lied to us. Dude, he was obviously just hurting. Just needed someone to reach out to. Could you have said exactly what was going on? Even hiding behind a computer. You can't help but think what people think of you.
Alex, you need to clear your head. Michael, you go back home with Alex. I'm gonna go figure some things out. I'll be in touch when I do. In the meantime, try not to be such a jerk to your friends.
Hey, that kid isn't my friend. Cool it, man. You're missing the point.
Reluctant apology tour. I like that.
Okay. Maybe I blew up at Rory.
You don't say.
Maybe he didn't deserve that abuse. I'll admit that much. I was scared. So many odd things were happening around me, and I didn't handle it very well. First I met Sammy, then I lost Sammy. Then I met Rory, who had lost Carrie. For a moment, I considered saying that we were alike, but I often have to remind myself that I didn't really know Sammy.
Yeah, you were with her for like 30 minutes.
Only once. But still, I can't get her off my mind.
Okay, so what's troubling you, Alex?
How could you tell something's troubling me?
You're making your I'm thinking face.
Mainly, I'm thinking about what Vela said. About detaching your soul from your body. She seems convinced that Sammy had done that. But somehow that just feels wrong. Sammy was taken by something. She struggled and then she tried to fight them off. It doesn't seem like she willed her mind to separate from her body. I don't know, it's just... Ever since then, I've just had this terrible dark gloom following me. No matter what I do, I can't shake this feeling. I just feel like all my focus has been on the wrong thing all this time. I feel like Michael's excitement over finding the soul survivors made me forget about finding Sammy. That pisses me off. We should be out there looking for her.
Where do you think you look for her? Do you really even know anything about her?
I don't know, maybe I'll...
She doesn't know what an elevator is. She has a cat. That's enough things.
We'll resume this conversation later.
I don't think this room... Was this room open? It probably was.
Hey, what's up? You look different. Did you get taller? Always getting taller.
I don't know, Mom. How was work?
Terrible. I've slept at the office for the past few weeks. I smell, I need a shower, and I don't even work in fast food anymore.
How's the project coming? Everything done?
Yeah, it's done. Alex, would you mind sitting down for a bit? I need to talk to you about something serious.
What's wrong?
Alex, it's... well, basically, they let everyone go. Everyone in my department. So, looks like I'm out of work for a while.
Holy crap, can they do that? Weren't you, like, the project lead? How can they fire you when you're the boss?
Well, everyone has a boss, Alex. But it's going to be okay. Just, things are going to be tight for a while.
But don't we have savings? Like, you have money, right?
Yeah, I have a bit. I spent most of it on your last
Mom's hot.
semester.
But I had a college fund. That should have been separate from your unemployment fund.
Well, Alex, it was. But I had budgeted for you and your sister to spend only 4 years at college.
Now she has veins in her hair.
You graduated in 5.25. That money had to come from
You
somewhere.
gotta find yourself a woman who has veins in her hair.
So what do we do?
Well, Mr. Bachelor's degree, how about you get a job? I paid a lot of money for that fancy degree of yours. Doesn't have to be today, but by the end of the week, you should at least have some interviews lined up. Okay, you can go.
He does not look any older than him.
Yeah, no, what's
She
her
doesn't-
skincare routine?
I think she looks older.
Oh, see, she told him to get a job. Now he's getting a job.
Yeah.
Our mom works
In a cult.
really hard. It's not her fault. You need to get a job.
You knew this would come eventually.
You knew you'd have to get a job eventually.
Yeah, like most people.
You want to work for yourself? Put that degree of yours to use? Mom did everything for us. And now we can't repay her this way. Just be nice. Be cool. Go punch a wall or throw the panda or something. Let her actually see how you're acting.
Yes, I agree. Abuse Panda. That'll make everything better. That will avoid future freakouts at Rory or the mother.
When we act this way. We didn't do this before. It happened to us.
We did do this before.
When did you start acting this way, man? You love your mom. And you're grateful for everything she's done. Why can't you just do a better job of showing her that? Let's do this. Next time you feel like being a first-class a-hole, don't. It's pretty simple to me.
Next time your friend's sister has committed suicide, maybe
Don't
respond.
fucking yell at him.
Yeah, it's easy to not be a jerk. But I just want to know why you've changed.
Have you changed, though?
Yeah. Yeah, you've totally changed. But you changed back.
I don't wanna. I feel like we've got to have enough to level up again. Oh yeah, we can level up twice. Rory learned protest. Alright, I guess we'll see what that's about. HP, put that up. Strength up. And I'll put the PP up. Alright, we have to try to go get a job now. It's Alex, help wanted. You even have a panda! It's perfect! Panda, kill that kid. There, that's a job. I just got $50 for it. We just gotta blow up all the town's rocks. Alright, we're unemployed again. Sorry, Alex, but the owner refuses to hire any friends of employees. Plus, I'm still mad at you after the way you acted to Rory. Who's Rory?
Sorry, Rory.
Like, Alex can acknowledge that he's done bad things, but after he does another bad thing, he completely forgets about the one before it. So right now, he's just thinking about how he was a little rude to his mom. Let's work at Pizza Pasta. Ask about job. What? I didn't read that. Okay, I guess that was a no. I accidentally went past the text. Alright, let's go to Burger Joint. I was an apprentice for years, learning everything about the sacred art of burger flipping. I doubt you've ever flipped a burger in your life. I mean, that's probably true. He's really happy that our mom lost her job and that we're completely fucked. Let's get a job at sports. I'm not quite sure if you're the right person for the position. Everyone's so fucking dismissive immediately.
Yeah, they don't even let us fill out an application.
Yeah.
Like, I just imagine he's going in and saying, like, hey, can I have a job application? And they're just like, no.
Nobody cares about your job application, Alex.
You can't have a job application. I'm sorry, we just don't like you.
Looking for a job? Sorry, but I don't think your skill set includes knowledge about cameras. If your friend Michael was the one asking, however.
Do you know him? Do you know him?
He's been watching the stream. That's enough of a job hunting for one
Wait, hold
day.
on, go back in. Talk to that little goth girl.
I think it's instigating me to go back home after this.
Oh, okay.
I should head home and get some sleep. Yeah, that was like about 5 minutes of trying to look for a job.
That's how I feel, honestly. 5 minutes of looking for a job? Huh, I should get some sleep.
No, I said there was no time for that. Okay, look, I gotta go. Say hi to your sister for me.
I couldn't deal with this. I was going to unplug this phone. I winced every time this stupid thing rang.
No, we're not gonna say we didn't do anything. We didn't get a job.
There's so many frogs.
Like, it's even daytime out still. Alex was up for 2 hours today total. Oh, hey, it's her again.
Girl.
It's a male.
was having this
Femme male? As in femboy?
The sort of dream that shouldn't be scary because the imagery is actually pretty tame. But still, no matter what I did, I just couldn't shake the feeling the dream gave me the next morning. There's this woman. She's a woman made of plastic and we're watching her. Yes, we are, you and I. We observe her motionless form and discuss the state of her condition. We're not doctors in the dream. We have no intention of helping her. But at the same time, I don't think we want to hurt her.
So you're just a stalker.
That might be the first time Alex directly referenced us. Like, the entire time he's looking at us, and it seems like he's communicating with us, but you don't know if it's like an inner monologue or if he's actually speaking to you, and that line almost just kind of confirmed he is actually trying to communicate with the player.
There's a third person there, but she doesn't speak. In fact, we never see her face. I think she's judging us. In a way, you and I are trying to impress her. You speak more than I do, and for some reason you're a woman. But I guess that isn't so strange now, is it?
And we did pick a woman for the beginning of the game, so I wonder if I wonder if the line would have been different, or if it's not actually addressing us. I don't know. Oh, hey, look!
Oh, hey. Hey. What's up, buddy?
He's watching static because he thinks it makes him look cool. Well, guess what, you piece of shit? Doesn't.
It does.
Hey, look, there's the alpaca.
To say it. I don't know if you've noticed.
Alpaca.
I certainly did. In fact, I've been trying to ignore it all along. You see, there was a figure in my house.
I saw it.
It followed me around. It was lurking in the corner of my eyes at all times. Was this why my mood had been so strange? Why I felt so weird since I last saw everyone?
No, it's probably because you yelled at someone who just said his sister committed suicide. That might be why you're feeling a little bit weird.
I don't think that was it.
That's the guilt, baby!
It wasn't bad. It had been here a while.
You're supposed to feel it.
It had been here since I returned home from college. Maybe even before. I think I needed to speak.
Is he microwaving something?
Yeah.
You like waiting for the microwave? Oh.
Transparent. Was it an entity? Why the hell was it living in my house?
Why is the golden alpaca in the other room?
He's just trying to microwave some ramen, man. Jeez.
What I'm saying? Leave! Be gone! Wish Vela had taught me Banish.
You look at an illegal copy of yourself. Do not gape in awe. Stare in horror at the atrocity before you.
What the hell are you doing here? This isn't even a real TV show. Do you even speak English? Strong silent type, I see.
No, I speak Spanish.
That's like Alex's biggest problem with this.
If you live in America, you should learn our language.
I'm gonna go outside.
Like, the entity literally just turns to him and just goes, no habla inglés.
Alex, if you just go to bed,
you will feel better.
You'll just ignore what's happening. Everything will be okay.
You will feel better.
Oh, wow. Okay, we can't go to bed. Mommy. Please.
He's following you.
Just turn around and walk directly into it.
Oh, okay. hope we get stuck here for the next 3 hours.
Me too.
La 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 la. Huh?
Just trottling along.
Oh wow, that was nice. YIIK is coming. Oh. All right. Oh shit, it's an alien.
Oh yeah, it is an alien.
Alright, I'm strong against this, so we will just do beatdown and murder it. Oh, I sped it up instead of slowed it down.
No. Saw it.
So Michael,
Someone would believe saw it.
in this game, do they ever like talk about like the whole Y2K like virus or whatever it is, or like
Oh yeah,
technology sickness? I guess I don't want to say virus. I don't think that's technically what it is, but my brain's not working. It's not thinking of the correct term, the correct word.
Yeah, no, that's a big... That will come into play soon. It's a... I mean, yeah, it's relevant to the game. It's not just random. So Bat A can be weakened by me, but Bat B cannot. Oh no, wait, it's just the one it's lying on. Okay.
I like this horn that they got going on.
Yeah, sounds nice. What the fuck? Just give me $1,000. Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah, that's I'm good for a while then. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling Chris when Chris was asking about the economy. Is like eventually they do make it so like money is like honestly obsolete. You'll just be fine forever. Wait up, Panda. Love the cat. Yeah, we'll fight it anyway. Two bats again.
You did it. You completed that all by yourself, Michael.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you know what? There was something down there. Bike helmet. Let me see what that would do. No.
Dog! Very interesting. interesting how there is just like a voice that announces you're dodging.
This was the turning point for my journey, I think. Everything came down to this night in the end. But I would do
It all
this.
comes down to this.
I didn't have to follow the entity here, but I'm glad I did. I couldn't imagine life if I hadn't. But maybe there wouldn't be life if I hadn't. What do you want me to do with this? I knew what the entity wanted. It wanted me to play the record.
Well, why'd you ask?
Drop the needle.
I'm gonna point out something very frustrating here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting
After Alex gets out of the way.
but I had
Okay.
no suspicions.
There's nothing here. It's empty. Hey, not my fault. Do you know where it is? Does it have to be this record? What about one of the others? You can talk. Okay, fair enough. What do you want me to do?
Oh, great. Now you're mute.
Look, I'll swing into town in the morning and see if they have this record, this mystical Ultima LP legend or whatever.
Okay, they didn't acknowledge it there.
So you just followed the entity to a radio tower a few miles from town?
They're all on the album cover, Alex and Bella included. And I think very soon Alex is about to acknowledge that Bella's on it, and that's gonna freak him out. But even though in that shot you could blatantly see Alex is on there, it takes Alex a ridiculous amount of time to figure that out. And there isn't a plot reason for it. Like, there's not like, oh, I was just blocking, something was blocking my mind from this or something. No, I don't know. I have no words. I have no words.
Stupid. What is wrong with you?
Hey, don't pretend you wouldn't have done the same. It's like morbid curiosity and whatnot. I wanted to see what it wanted. Why it's been living with us.
I had just thought your panda friend was getting to be a bit juvenile, so you picked up something more sinister looking.
Har har. So, I'm gonna go knock on Michael's door and swing to town, see if I can find this mystical Ultima LP legend.
Think that's a good idea? Think anyone really wants to talk to you after that stunt you pulled?
Hey, easy. Why are you always trying to make me feel bad? Anyway, I'll pay him a visit.
You're always trying to make other people feel bad, so...
I've just been busy.
No one's mad that I told Rory that no one cared about his dead sister. That's not a thing people would get upset about.
Nobody, ever.
That doesn't reflect my character in any sort of negative way. Frog.
So many frogs. As far as the eye can see.
Now we're going to Michael's house.
Go. Go.
Hi. What do you want?
Oh, is Michael home?
Michael? Wah! There is no Michael who lives here. Only... Oh, you must want the house next door. Yeah, Michael lives there.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. That was weird. I've known Michael forever. I swear to God, he always lived in that house.
Earlier in the game, he lived in this house too.
I needed to relax. I was letting all the paranormal get to me.
He was letting Paranorman get to him.
That's a good movie.
Okay, they said house next door, but there's nothing on that side, and I think over here is Alex's house. Or maybe this house is what they meant.
Yes? Can I help you?
Is Michael home?
Yeah, but he's sick. I'll let him know you rang the doorbell.
Right, okay. Nothing to worry about, see? Stupid panda. He's just sick. Probably.
I'll let him know you rang the doorbell.
Michael, somebody rang the doorbell.
Somebody rang the doorbell. Oh yeah, we have to go to the record shop. You get a skateboard eventually that lets you move through town a lot quicker. But they wait way too long to give you that. I'm not even on your side, dickhead. Anyway.
Hey man, I'm looking for this record. You've probably never heard of it, but it's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
Nah, man. I'm super into obscure music. I make all the choices here for the indie music. Let me check.
Is that Jay and Silent Bob?
I've heard of that, I've never seen it.
Nah, we don't have it. It's like... Yeah, I think it's like sold out, dude.
Damn. Okay. Anyway, can you order it?
The manager has to do that.
But don't you pick the indie music here? You literally just said that.
Hey man, lay off! Look, if you want something good, you can check out. They have a big selection, and they...
Yeah. Okay, cool.
No worries.
I was gonna have to go all the way to Windtown to find this thing. I don't want to go alone. I wanted to develop.
Let's go talk to Bella. See if we're still on good terms. Even though she specifically told us the other day when we were job hunting that we're not.
Hey Bella, you busy?
Hey, what do you want?
So, it's a bit complicated. Can you get away from work for a bit? It's about Sammy and the entities and all that stuff.
How long do I need to be away for?
Not long, just need to run to Windtown. So 3 to 4 hours tops.
Are you serious? You want me to just walk away from my job for 3 to 4 hours?
It's important. Look, no one here really needs you to do your job. It'll be fine.
I need the money, Alex.
Hey, I'll pay you. What do you make an hour? Minimum wage? I'll give you the $30.
Alex, you don't get it, do you? You have no idea what hard work is.
My mom said I was supposed to get a job, and that was like a week ago. I tried for 5 minutes.
You don't get having a purpose besides your own stupid whims. Do you get how hard it is to go from trying to save the world one afternoon to spending your every waking moment working at a friggin' arcade? 1 second, you're banishing entities and exploring conspiracies, then BAM!
What would you do if, like, Bella actually, like, died here from what she's doing, and then she was just out of the game from here on out?
Sure, it got my DDR game to be amazing, but I'm used to honing my skills to something with more of a purpose. One day,
Like,
Alex,
explaining
when
things.
you finally get a job, you'll understand how everything can't be conspiracies and missing mysterious girls all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Do you?
Wait, Alex. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have snapped like that.
I don't know. I think you were right there.
Yeah.
Alex almost responded to that well, though, in spite of everything. Just like, all right, just drop it and leave. But now he's gonna be a fucking bitch about it. Now that she feels bad.
Nothing I can do to change it.
Alex, calm down.
No, it's fine. I'm everyone's punching bag. It's totally great. Just keep kicking me.
Get over yourself, Alex. Could you be any more of an entitled little brat?
Last night, an entity was in my house. I followed it to an old radio tower, and there I found this.
What the hell?
Yeah, the entity was in my house.
No, not that. I don't care about that. That happens all the time. This has to be a joke. Are you screwing with me? Where did you get that?
You see, Bella acknowledged the very obvious thing that was on the cover that Alex is yet to even notice.
I told you it was in the radio.
But how did it get here?
What?
Look, do us all a favor and don't try to find that record. Just let it go.
But don't you think that this is all connected? Sammy vanishing, me meeting you, Rory, the entity appearing in my house.
Sometimes a record is just a record and an entity just lives in your house.
But all of us are on the record.
Don't try and connect everything together like there is some giant cosmic plan. Look.
This isn't a video game.
Don't look for that record.
Oh, I'm going to. You really can't stop me.
Stuart, you left right at, like, when the best part of the game happens, when Alex yells at Rory that no one cares about his dead sister.
Alex! Oh, sometimes you
That's the best part. Why did I miss it? This is my sister. She's dead, right here. She used to be right here, but now she is no longer. Shut the fuck up, Rory!
Leave me out. I want...
What, do you, like, really hate this band or something?
Alex...
Hey, Bella, why is there a record player with all of us in here? There's no record player. You're an idiot. You're a loser. Fuck you.
Well, actually, Bella's clearly stressed out from looking at the record. Alex still doesn't know why.
Sorry. Didn't mean to upset you.
Let's try talking to her again. Okay.
I swear, she always has that, like, pissed off look.
Michael, dude, good to see you're feeling better.
Alex and her both have that. Like, Alex's mouth is always open. He looks like he's shouting.
What do you mean?
Your mom said you'd been under the weather when I stopped by this morning.
Oh, yeah. What are you up to? I told Michael what had happened. Okay, so let's hit up Windtown. And while we're there, why don't we stop in and check on Rory? Make sure he doesn't hate...
Make sure he doesn't be upset.
I almost got defensive. I almost pointed out how Rory endangered our lives with his stupid attention-seeking lie.
I told Rory I didn't care about him and his stupid dead sister.
And then immediately it just cuts to him doing that again.
Externally.
I love that, like, because, like, after he tells Rory that, it cuts to, like, him in his head, like, talking to all the other Alexes. It's, like, his inner monologue and saying how he needs to, like, he shouldn't have said that, he needs to de-escalate. And then just immediately cuts back to him continuing to shout.
I don't understand. Like, everything he does, there's then the court of Alexes.
Yeah. It's whenever he does something, or something happens that makes him like insecure or upset, like, and he has to reflect on it.
All the Alexes are just saying, fuck you.
Fuck
You're
you,
a loser.
man. Fuck you. Some of them will even, like, justify it, though. Like, I like it, though, because some of them will even, like, justify his behavior a little bit. Like, they jump back and forth.
So it's like the different personalities in him.
It's just, like, yeah, contradicting thoughts.
There's a lot of, like, I don't know. I think he has just, like, a lot of, like, cognitive dissonance.
Which way is Windtown again? This way, over here.
Like, he'll make the correct reflection, like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should
Right.
apologize. And then he just fucking doesn't.
He just doesn't learn for anything that he does.
Like, he thinks about it, he's aware of it, and then he just doesn't change his behavior at all. Based on that reflection.
There we go.
Death! Death and dying!
Hooray! You did it!
Back to Windtown.
Wait, did they walk all the way there?
Okay.
They took a bus stop and then walked.
Oh, okay.
Want to hit up the record place, and if we have time, go see Rory?
I think we should see Rory first, since that's more important. Jeez.
Wait, did he just say let's go see Rory?
He said let's go to the record shop, and if we have time, go see Rory.
Oh.
And then Michael responded, we should see Rory first since that's more important. Jeez, dude. So I'm not going to say what it is. Me and Stort talked about this the other night. I didn't even know this. Stort's the one who brought it to my attention. This is actually one of the few parts of the game where your choices actually do make an impact. It's like specifically with Rory, there's choices you can make with his character that changes what happens in the game. And the first one's up here, like, I looked into it. There's like different choices you make that like puts you in like there's like a point system set up where if you do one thing you lose points. If you do the right thing you gain points. And if you're under 0, if you're like in the negatives, then one ending happens, and if you're above 0, the other ending happens. It's not even an ending. It's just something that happens in the middle of the game. So
is there an ending for just like flat 0?
I think that's just the positive ending. And it's not even an ending. It's just like something that happens near the end of the game.
Okay.
It pertains to Rory. Once we make it to that part, I'll show you what the alternative is.
His sister comes back to life. He did it.
Yeah.
He saved her.
Alex. That's the only way Alex could redeem himself. But first choice is if you decide to go to the record shop before you go and see Rory, you lose points. If you go and talk to Rory first, you gain points. So we'll talk to Rory first. We're gonna go for the positive ending. I'm not gonna say if that means it's actually like a happy or sad ending. It's just the positive in terms of like the point system.
You know, if Alex really did care, he would go and see Rory first instead of saying, hey, let's go to the record player, and then maybe Rory.
Yeah, we're making the active choice to make Alex a better person.
Hooray! You, Alex, you're going to be a better person whether you like it or not.
His sister comes back to life, and Alex is just like, yeah, man, I told you, like, don't worry about it.
What's that one Stephen King book about, like, bringing people back to life, but they're, like, zombie, not like zombies, but, like, much more aggressive versions of themselves? Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, Pet Cemetery, but that's about animals.
This scene is weird.
He doesn't get a lot of visitors. Why don't you come inside?
Oh,
you guys. Yeah. Mom, I'm gonna take them downstairs. Come on.
You sure you don't want to come in and have something to eat?
Leave them alone, Mom.
Wow, Rory. Your mom is all legs.
He's literally just a leg.
Yeah. No, you're right, Mitzi. You called it.
Oh my god, I did not think that was going to be the real joke.
Yeah, Rory's mom is a leg. This isn't going to get brought up again, but it's not going to later be revealed that she wasn't. No, she's a leg.
Alright. Fuck.
Great job.
I did not think I would actually predict that.
What do you guys want?
Shut up. What do you guys want? What the fuck? What kind of way is that to start a conversation?
Find out any more information on Sammy?
We just tell them to shut up before they even start talking.
Alex has something he wants to say to you.
So we can either refuse to apologize or apologize profusely, and this is again.
Apologize profusely.
Yeah, this get you gain points for apologizing, you lose them for refusing.
Get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
I don't know.
I was actually...
You're cutting out, Matt.
I'm scared. I don't know what came over.
But I'm not apologize.
It's too late to apologize.
Rory, I actually take it back. I do care about your sister who died right there.
I think you're a cool guy, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see. What?
whatever.
Why can't I see
It's
the
okay.
stream anymore?
I overreacted. Also, I was wrong to lie to you guys. You had a valid point.
Is anybody else just seeing blocks? They're not seeing the stream?
What?
I'm just gonna close it up in the stream again.
Mine's just a little blurry.
Okay.
Yeah, the stream's normally not in high quality, but then if you rewatch the archive stream, it's better. I don't know.
No, I wasn't saying it was blurry. I saw like the dancing loading blocks
Oh.
Oh,
instead
okay.
of the stream. But I just closed it and opened it up again. It's fine.
Rory
I
joined
just
our
was
party.
wondering if anybody else had that problem or if it was a problem on my end.
Now we gotta go to the record shop.
Going to the record store, the record store, the record store.
I hope that an employee doesn't start attacking us again.
I hope they do. There's a lot of rustling on Stuart's end.
What's that?
There's a lot of rustling on your end.
There's a burglar in here. I'm fighting for my life.
Oh, okay. I hope the burglar wins.
It's called Mystical Ultimate Elk. It's got the record jacket, but not...
All that years of aggression have finally paid up.
Ultima LP legend. It has to be by far one of the greatest records ever recorded. It's otherworldly. Nah, man, it's out there. In the ether. That sounds like it's from a different world. Just by the name alone, I can tell it's amazing.
Any idea where we can get it? Can't you, like, order us a copy or something?
Let me check the record count.
Wait, isn't this the same guy from the record store? It is.
I think they're doing like a Nurse Joy thing.
Does it have to be on vinyl?
Because he does talk a little different than the last one did.
I think he has a different voice, but it's definitely the same dude.
Yeah, yeah. They're doing the multiple twins thing.
More of an
okay.
Yeah, but only if you're playing from a tube
It's
amp.
the Nurse Joy.
You have a tube amp, right? If you don't, it's like you're only hearing half the song. Dude, you get it! Right on. Let me thumb through the catalog.
That was a very loud and aggressive way to say that.
Yeah, we don't have it in our catalog, but we have two sister stores that probably will. They're both east of here.
Now we get to go to a different record shop.
Now we get to go to several different record stores and talk to you over and over again.
I think you'll find this was worth it in the end.
It's just a chain of him.
Yeah, we'll check it out. So they're both east of here. Any specific directions?
There's a strip mall east of here. That's the closest one.
One's him again. The last one's just like a fatter dude in like a beret.
It's our flagship store. So I doubt you'll miss
One with a
Just
fedora.
keep going east, man.
Good luck, guys.
That's it. Just keep going east until you see a record store. I'll be there.
He's running.
This is a very sexy saxophone.
How do you know what the saxophone looked like?
I don't.
It's all saxophone.
Alright, that's good. I think I can give that to Bella when she's actually back on our team. There we go.
So, you guys want to hit up the other 2 stores?
Yeah, I guess. Sounds like it could be fun.
Yes, I am down. Let's do this.
Easy there, Tiger.
I'm ready to commit murder.
Alrighty. And we've been at this for a while. I'll wait until we can level up 3 times before I go back to the mine dungeon. I guess we gotta go to the bus stop. Strip them all. Okay. I forget how to get out of this town.
So, Rory, tell us more about you. I don't think we know all that much.
Hi, I'm Rory. I'm a scene kid with a dead sister.
I'm so glad I know that.
Yeah, it's good to know. And Alex just shouts, "Cool it with that. No one cares about your sister, Rory."
My sister is dead. Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS.
No one cares about Planet VHS, Rory.
Or your dead sister.
You don't look very seen.
So basically, we suck.
Any plans for college or anything?
I don't really know if college is in the cards for me.
Why do you say that?
Well, after my sister died, my parents aren't really themselves. They've had a rocky relationship as it is, so I think if I left, everything would fall apart.
That's not your job. You don't have to keep your parents together.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like I have a responsibility to them. Do either of you have jobs?
I used to deliver papers, but nothing lately. Now my dad pays me to proofread the things he writes. Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
I might be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Alex is unemployed and still hasn't gotten groceries.
Hasn't gotten the groceries, hasn't gotten a job.
I'm just holding out for the right job. I'm not really...
Hasn't even attempted to go job hunting.
5 minutes. He did give 5 minutes of that.
Didn't you tell me on the way that your mom lost her job and you needed to help her out?
I think you're just saying that, but
Hasn't even told his mom that he loves her.
Still hasn't recognized that him, Vela, and everyone else in the party is on the record cover.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I graduated earlier this year. I have my BLA.
Oh, so let me know if you do want that job at Planet VHS. My
Goes back to Rory's house to bang his mom, who was all leg.
I'll find something. I just need to hold out a bit longer till it
Got
feels right.
leg, and she knows how to use it.
When I moved from Frankton to Jet Set City to start college, I spent the whole bus ride mentally reviewing my 19 years and realizing that almost everything that had happened to me was embarrassing. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't want to remember any of it. The more I thought about my life up to then, it wasn't that I hadn't been happy or hadn't enjoyed my high school experience. I can recall a handful of really great times. But if you added them up, when I thought of how I've been living, how I've been approaching life, when I made it to college, I knew this was all I needed to do was imagine the Alex I wanted to be and work towards it. Now that I'm here, floating with you, I don't know if I was approaching life right.
For Alex's monologues, once I'm done reading it, I'm just gonna skip because he does way too much of that shit.
So, Michael, are you going to college?
Yeah, I am.
You don't sound so excited.
It's just scary. Not the leaving home part. I don't care about that. But you have 4 years to ensure that you have a future. It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? When my parents were kids, you didn't have to go to college. I bet in 10 years you'll need your master's to even be considered for a job. I'm also scared of the debt, you know?
Did your parents set up a college fund?
Hey, Rory, you want to go to college?
No.
It's going to cost you thousands of dollars.
Have that kind of money.
Oh, well, my parents had that kind of money.
For a while, but my dad's work hasn't been going so well.
Do you know what
I mean, this does take place in 1999, so college was like more reasonably priced.
My mom said that when she was a kid...
Yeah, this game has a lot of inconsistencies with the time period, too, though. Like, Rory mentioned being a scene kid, but, like, is that even from that era?
But now,
No,
pick a major,
yeah,
get good at
a little more.
it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job.
Alex's wardrobe also doesn't really reflect that time period.
It's 1999, and the economy is terrible compared to my parents.
Hell, Rory's doesn't really either. That's like what people wore when I was in high school.
Imagine what it'll be like for our kids if we don't get our shit
I
together.
feel like, you know, just normal sweatshirts are not really an in-style, out-of-style thing, you know what I mean?
It's really like, it's the skinny jeans is what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's scary, but you need to face that reality eventually.
I gotta say, like, not great design to have two characters that wear black and red stripes.
What are you leaning towards?
Eh.
Computers, probably. Maybe I'll make computer games. I can't imagine they'll have a major for it.
Suppose they are visually distinct enough that it's not like a horrible decision. I just think, you know, characters should wear different enough outfits that they can be distinguished from one another.
They're kind of all just wearing red.
Huh. I have no idea. I wonder if they have to translate programming language.
Bella also wears red.
I'll
She's not here, but she also wears red.
Yeah.
Then you just have ones and zeros.
How do you know this?
Oh yeah, I've tried making games before. I used Objective-C. It's pretty fun. Not great at making graphics, but I'm getting there.
That's awesome! You'll have to show us something.
Yeah, maybe. Most of them suck, but I'm getting better at it.
What? Do you, like, learn from the book?
I'm glad we're having a scene where the characters are just kind of having a normal conversation rather than paragraphs upon paragraphs of dialogue.
I got this 5,000.
They're having, that's nice. I like this.
And they're not being total complete assholes to each other.
Yeah.
They're having like a nice, polite conversation about video games.
Yeah. The thing is, I think Alex and Rory are not Alex and Rory. Rory and Michael are more likable than Alex and Bella. I think Alex and Bella are a lot more interesting, just not necessarily for good reasons.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, I think that's the strip mall up there. Let's go get something to eat at Burger Joint before hitting up the record store.
Pawn shop. You want to shop for some prawns?
Prawns.
At the prawn shop?
Burger Joint, wondering, Michael, concerned about the Rory, someone who had something to do with the time. I told myself I had a purpose, was going to find her, save her.
Prawn shop?
So, how about that economy?
Yeah.
Really seems like the world is going to shit, doesn't it?
oh wait, you kept asking about Y2K. I think this is the scene where they finally mention it.
First Alex loses Sammy, I lose Carrie, the economy is tanking. Future looks bleak in 1999.
My sister is dead.
Must be Y2K.
What's Y2K?
It's called YIIK.
Virus, or something that's going to destroy modern society at midnight on New Year's.
What if it actually did?
Not exactly. Computers only count the last two
I mean,
digits of a number.
here's the thing, like, that was like a real concern for a lot of like programmers and a bunch of different like tech people, and like they did a lot to make sure that like there was like fail-safe after fail-safe and like that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, no, there are people working around the clock to like make it as like little of an impact as possible.
Yeah, you can thank them for the fact that it didn't happen.
Oh yeah.
In Office Space, their job is fixing the Millennium bug.
And even if like that did happen, wouldn't it just take like a few weeks?
There could have been
Seconds?
there could have been some problems if things weren't fixed.
Yeah.
The reason most people weren't freaking out about it was either they didn't really know the full extent of it, or they just, it was something that was manageable. It didn't like, it was going to take some work.
Yeah.
Like, is this really going to happen?
Oh my god, is a plane going to fall from the sky?
Definitely would shake things up.
What's wrong with you guys? That would cause serious problems.
That's the system thought they were born like.
Probably because you live under a posh little rock and only hear about the things your mommy wants you to hear about.
You're a stupid loser, Alex.
Maybe that's why everything is going to shit. Maybe the world will end in the year 2000. We'll all die, and our souls will float up into the soul space.
Could you imagine?
I could, but I didn't like it.
I need to consult with the consultant of Alex's.
All of them, when he gets in there, all of them have their hands on their heads screaming.
We're gonna die!
That's a computer problem, right? But then again, the world does feel like it's falling apart. All that war and whatnot overseas.
What wars?
They say that every year.
Oh, there are a few, like the insurgency in Ogaden, Nepalese Civil War, Republic of the Congo Civil War, Kosovo War, Eritrean Ethiopian War, Sierra Leone Civil War.
The war.
Our minds fought every day in the newspapers.
I had no idea there were so many wars happening. What are they fighting over?
Probably over the right to have more wars. Isn't that what war is usually about?
The rights to have a war.
War's sake.
So uninformed. Jeez, I used to read the newspaper in college, but all I read is Honest in 1999. Okay, enough of this depressing chatter. Shall we proceed to the record shop?
Shall we shall?
Let us shall.
I'm sorry. Shall.
I'm so glad that they shalled.
Record shop. It's this guy.
There he is again.
Record. It's called
There he is. It's the guy.
Did you check the racks?
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, yeah, I did. Can you
I
look at
wonder
your
if
computer or
it's the
something?
same guy voicing him every time, just doing different voices, or if they actually got
Probably.
different voice actors.
I'd imagine it'd be the same voice actor.
Nurse Joy.
No.
Officer Jenny.
We have another store nearby. They'll probably have it. They have more of a selection.
Okay, thanks.
If you wait for the bus outside, the first stop is a flagship store. Only a 15-minute ride.
Let's go wait outside. I love this mission of going to record shop to record shop.
Alex YIIK should have yelled at him and said, "Your store is going to close in 5 years. You will be out of business and out of a job. I will own you one day."
Highway. All the sudden fun is for Rory.
Y2K is gonna happen.
There's something fun about it.
Yeah, it should have been just about that.
Far from my mind were the things that brought me here. Sammy's disappearance, the entities. Bella, she was probably still mad at me, fuming away at her arcade. I wondered why she didn't want us to find
It looks like Rory.
some bad memories associated with it.
What, Matt?
What, Matt?
Entities that I didn't know yet.
This is wearing one big, like, hoodie pajama thing with, like, an extra. That's the pants match hair.
The people who make this game should make that like merchandise.
Yeah.
My mind turned to Y2K.
And if you don't buy it, then video games are not art.
But now that I've seen so much strangeness, I can honestly say that's...
Sports!
Sports! My favorite store. They sell sports. They sell me all of the sports, and now I own them. I own the MLB, the NFL. I own all of them.
Wow, you're doing a bad job owning those.
Fuck you. I'm doing a great job. You try being a business owner of 7 businesses at once. Because I also own cricket. And t-ball. And soccer.
Hey,
You own all those.
It's called Mystical Ultimate LP Legend. I have the jacket, but I'm missing a record.
I didn't understand a word you just said. I'm sorry, honey. You were like cutting out crazy.
You're running all those companies. They have a lot more money. And
Oh, yeah.
a much nicer house. Is this effective? Is this we're overcoming Discord's bullshit? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Don't
Who's
get
this?
mad at me.
I'm guessing it wasn't you.
I'm not. I'm just trying to talk in a way that Discord will pick up.
Somebody posted a photo of this record jacket, and they've been asking people if they have a copy. They said it had something to do with Semi Park's disappearance.
How do you know about Semi?
I go on the forum too, obviously.
Everybody knows about Semi
I've
Parks.
been following Semi's story for a
Oh
while.
wait, this is
But
the
aren't
new
you
guy.
posted the photos of her last known location?
I am, but
He's kind of cute.
it's just... I had no idea anyone around here even knew about Semi. I'm just shocked.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm Claudio.
I'm Alex. This is Michael.
Oh my
He's the
god.
mentor. And this guy here is Rory. Also works in the
I keep having to like close the stream and open it again.
Mystical LP, huh?
Hmm.
Sorry, we don't got it. But I do know where you can
He
get
starts breaking
It's gonna sound a
shit
bit
in
odd.
the store.
Hell, you know what? I'll come with you. I own this stupid place. I can take a break whenever I want.
Yeah, we're down.
His store like goes under. immediately.
He's on a mountain south of. He's a real chill guy. A bit out there.
It's on fire.
Biggest record collection on the East Coast.
I set it on fire.
Let me just grab my.
Rory sets it on fire, actually.
Chandra, come here a minute.
Now fuck this store. Burns down.
Yeah.
His sister is also very cute.
I'm gonna run the Mox for a bit.
The store burns with her in it on accident.
Get James to watch the front.
Alex says, Claudio, no one cares about your sister right now.
Rory thinks that he's hearing like apparatuses of his dead sister.
It's a bit of a hike, but it's a nice walk. Head to the mountain south of here. There's a little cottage on top. Can't miss it.
Alright, we got our next two party members.
Oh, and the other guy's back.
Oh. You're
The guy with the long hair, he's back. He's watching the front.
He burns down with it. And instead of triplets, it's just twins.
Oh. Well, I've been going for like 4 hours. I think I am finally ready to call it.
Calling it a day, calling it a night.
Yep. It was fun though. Now we're out of the fucking sewer. I feel like it's been going at a better pace. I've been enjoying myself better. Also turning off that fucking tedious mode helped.
Yeah.
Right in the manhole though.
Right in the manhole. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me.
Yeah. My pleasure.
I'll be right.
Right in the manhole.